Hi, collective. Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Earth Mother Oracle Messages. Okay, I pray that everybody is doing well and very well. Okay, this is going to be a message for my divine, my handsome, my strong, my sexy, hard-working, divine masculines, okay, who are on their journey of healing, their journey of evolving, their journey of growth, okay? Oh, I have to clear this energy out, y'all. That last reading was like, what? Okay? Let me get a color for my divine masculine. Oh, blue. Okay, there you go. Okay. Get blue for my divine masculine, okay? Okay, y'all. Okay. In my Bobby Hemmett voice. How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Okay? Type energy. Okay, y'all. I'm a little thrown aback by that collective reading I just did. Like, what the fuck? That was like a horror movie thriller type energy, okay? Alright, let's tap in and see what's going on for divine masculine here. Okay? Ooh, child. Do you have for our divine masculine? Okay. Messages. Yeah, for our divine masculine. And I'm gonna start off with these right here so we can get some overall energy for divine masculine. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, beautiful angels, beautiful archangels, ancestors of the highest white light, okay? Please provide me with overall energy for our divine masculine reading, okay? Divine masculine, you stressed out about your stability, about your manhood, about where you're going next in life, your journey in life. You feel stuck and stagnant here. You feel like you lost your vision. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Hold on, boo. Well, whatever. my 16-year-old and my 7-year-old is arguing. It's quite the argument, okay? If you can imagine. Okay. So divine masculine, okay? Divine masculine, you could be my nose start running. What is that? Okay. Somebody could be having nosebleeds, okay? Somebody could be experiencing allergies here, okay? So, divine masculine, here's the energy that I'm getting, baby, okay? You are focused on long term, okay? You are focused on your future, okay? Planting long-term seeds, okay? Long-term financial gains here, okay? I'm also getting, you know, where you're going to plant your seeds, where you're going to plant roots at, as far as like, you know, commitment, leaving a legacy behind. Some of you could be grandfathers, okay? You could be thinking about, you know, creating opportunities to be a grandparent, okay? I.e. having more children, okay? You could be stressed out about your future, long term, okay? You could be a Cancer here, Cancer or Virgo here. Your birthday could be September 7th or July 9th, okay? You could be born in the year of 1997, or 1979, 1970, or 1990, okay? Somebody could have grandparents who were born in 1909 or 1907. Okay, somebody's address could be 907, okay, or 709 here, okay. Okay. But I see that you are heavily fixated, intensively fixated on your future long term. How you see yourself. With a 9, you may have just ended a cycle, or you're in the process of ending a cycle and you're starting a new cycle. Okay, you could be feeling I don't want to say young as far as, you know, age and maturity, but you may be feeling young as it pertains to future planning. Like this may be, for instance, this may be like the lack of a 401k, the lack of life insurance, okay? The lack of home ownership, okay? The lack of possibly even a bank account, checking account, you know, CD account. The lack of whatever the hell, you know, long-term investments, okay? You could be stressed out about finances, about money, okay? Long-term here with the Hierophant as well, okay? You could be contemplating your next move here, okay? You don't know what to do or where to go. Okay, like I said, you could have just ended something, okay, and you're starting something new. There's something, the energy, there's something young feeling about this energy here. Not quite fresh, because elephants are ancient. So not quite fresh, but new. Setting out on a new venture, on a new journey here, okay? Refreshing yourself after experiencing an ending here, okay? Yes, I just felt the tingle in my right hand, okay? you're about to embark on a new journey here, okay? But it appears that you have options, okay? And you don't know which way to go, okay? Somebody could be pregnant. You could have recently left someone or ended a relationship with someone that is pregnant, okay? This is giving me the energy of an embryo, okay? You could be wanting to get someone pregnant, okay? You could be confused on how to do that, okay? But overall, this is you being confused about where to go next, which route to take next, okay? Okay. Lots of worry, concern, and stress about future plans, you know. I heard middle age. You could be a middle-aged man and worried about future investments, long-term investments. Okay. Maybe you missed an opportunity for long-term investment with some type of unhealthy wishful thinking. Okay. And then you find yourself from that unhealthy wishful thinking or indulging in frivolous, fruitless desires. Okay, now you're middle-aged and back at the beginning again. Okay. And now you're feeling, you know, confused, lost. Okay. Okay, let's get some more energy here. Divine masculine, you could have a young adult child, okay, young adult masculine child that also irks your nerves, okay, about the choices that he makes, okay. This child, this earth sign male child, could be confused about their future and what they want to do. You could be trying to teach this earth sign child and, you know, give them the lay of the land and what to do, what not to do, and how to invest, and you know the spiel that you give your 18-year-olds, 18, I would say 18 to 22, maybe even 18 to 24. This is also the energy that I'm getting. Maybe this child went through a period of lack and now is getting back on his feet, or just gained some type of new opportunity here, okay? And the future is unclear. Seven of Cups doesn't always have to be negative, although it indicates options and choices, confusions, illusions, and stuff like that, but it doesn't always have to be bad. This could be, somebody not knowing what college they want to go to, or what job they want to take, or what car they want to invest in. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's get some more energy here. Okay. So, Divine Masculine, it looks like you are given some signs, symbols, and synchronicities from the divine here regarding your future and regarding your path. Here, your path in life, your future in life. You could have received these signs, symbols, and synchronicities in your dreams. Okay, you were the one your ancestors chose to pass the baton to, in the condition that you would be awake, that you would be consciously awake and aware, okay? Spiritually, okay? Yeah, you definitely received or do receive messages from the divine, from the spiritual realm, while you're sleeping here with sleep paralysis. Definitely. Somebody's birthday could be in July. Somebody's birthstone could be garnet. Okay. Yep. I got another sleep card. Okay. So sleep on it came out. Okay. Sleep on it, but it came out in reverse. Okay. So that means that divine masculine, you are still in the process of awakening. Okay, you have not completely awoken, or there was a specific sign, symbol, and synchronicity that you did not give attention to, okay? And it's likely that you did not give attention to it because you were focused on your desires, your physical pleasures here to satisfy your emotional state. Instead of going within, you chose physical desires, pleasures. Okay? So this may be the reason, divine masculine, that you are in this state of stress, anxiety, and worry about your future, because you had an opportunity for long-term growth or some type of long-term opportunity that would have put you on a pedestal here, that was this opportunity may not have looked like much. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with the Page of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay, this grand opportunity did not look like much. It looked like this. And because it looked like this, okay, you went the other way, okay? See, when something looked like this, you know, it could absolutely turn out to this. You know, small seeds turn into super ginormous trees that live for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. It's about the seeds you plant. You giving attention to them, watering them, nurturing them, showing gratitude to and for them, giving them sunlight, speaking life into them, and tending to them. This is the seed. This is the harvest. So, divine masculine, it looks as if you indulged in your fleshly desires, okay, which has brought you back to a reset. So I got the energy of, okay, you know when you play in a video game and you lose a life and then you drop back down to the beginning of the game? That's the energy that I just got. Okay. So divine masculine, you could be trying to call on your divine helpers. Okay, you could be trying to clear your mind. You could be praying more. Okay, you could be trying to, I heard a ringing in my right ear, a high-pitched short ringing in my right ear. Divine masculine, you could be praying more. You could be asking for forgiveness. You could be asking for guidance, okay? You could be asking for your spiritual guides, okay? Your ancestors here to lead you, guide you, and direct you and provide you with the divine wisdom you need to move forward. Okay. Please be careful with fleshly desires, okay? Please. Please, please, please. Yes, you are trying to tap in. This just kind of fell out as I was shuffling. Okay. You are trying to ascend. You are trying to tap in, cleansing your energy here, praying more, okay? Trying to tap into your higher self for wisdom, guidance, and direction moving forward in ascension, okay? You could also be working on your chakras here, or you should, okay? Somebody could be having transportation issues as well, not knowing how they're going to get from one place to another. This is what I'm saying here, the void in reverse, divine masculine. When it came to whatever this opportunity is that your ancestors handed you on a silver platter, you did not go within. You did not go within, okay? You did not seek higher wisdom. You did not utilize higher intelligence. You did not use your intuition, okay? Instead, you sought outward, okay, for fleshly desires and pleasures, with which ended you and brought you right back to ground zero, okay? Right back to the womb, right back to infancy. Right back to the void. So it's like you not going within is preventing you from ascending. You see, divine masculine, you are a magician. You're a wizard. You're a mage. You are a sage. That is your calling. That is your higher calling. But the fact that you are in the void, okay, and what puts you in the void is not going within. Okay, not taking that extra time, that extra energy to go within, to process your emotions, to process your thoughts, particularly the negative thoughts, okay? The negative thoughts, the negative emotions, okay? Not going within and processing those negative thoughts and emotions that are, one, that are a prerequisite to your ascension. You see, in order for us to ascend to our light body, we have to face our shadow side. And one of the facets of facing your shadow side is sitting with your negative thoughts, sitting with your negative feelings. Why do I hate my father? You have to really sit with that. For those who carry those types of feelings, I don't carry that energy. I love my dad very much, okay? But to give an example, okay, as a negative thought. If you have, hateful, negative feelings for someone or about someone, you have to face that. Okay? And 9 times out of 10, people don't face those negative thoughts and emotions because they don't want to take accountability. They don't want to take accountability. And that's what prevents people from ascending, the lack of accountability. If you cannot take accountability for your wrongdoing in a particular situation, okay, you will not ascend. You will continue to stay like this. You will continue to emotionally and spiritually victimize yourself, which will put you in a position to continue to walk through doors and portals that lead you to the same place. Nowhere. Avoid. Okay? Which will ultimately lead you, this is on the spiritual realm, okay? This is on the spiritual realm. Spiritual realm. This will lead you to this on the physical. Okay? Seeking fleshly desires to fulfill you emotionally and spiritually. Okay? This is a lack of accountability. When you don't take accountability, you victimize yourself. You revert yourself back to infancy, childlike, immature, underdeveloped. Okay? This would be an example of arrested development, but on a spiritual plane. Okay? Then, while you're victimizing yourself, okay, stagnating yourself, you continue to walk through cycles, relationships, jobs, situations that foster the same thing. Same thing over and over and over and over again until you take accountability. No accountability, no ascension. Divine Masculine, your dreams are significant here. Regulating your emotions, okay, is significant here, okay? You may be or should have a seat by some water. Okay, if you have any bodies of water near you, go. Where I live, the Pacific Ocean is literally all around us, okay? It's everywhere, okay? Go somewhere by water and sit. You might get a message here from the divine. I heard a light bulb moment. You'll get a light bulb moment. Your birthday could be February 25th. 225 could be significant here. Okay? Go near water. You're going to get a light bulb moment. Something is going to click for you, and the thoughts in your mind are going to start to change and evolve over time. I heard over 9 months. You could be 29 years old. I'm telling you, look, y'all, this fell out on this. You have to face your ghost. You have to face your shadow side. I almost said saddle. Maybe equitherapy may be good for you guys. Horse therapy or something like that. But you have to face your shadow side. You have to face the demons within. Because the demons without are only a reflection of the demons within. Okay? More self-love is required of you. Also, Divine Masculine, you have passed on loved ones who are literally waiting for you to walk through a different door. They're literally waiting on you. Your past or loved ones may visit you during your dreams, okay? Yeah. You may have the gift of astral travel here, Divine Masculine. Yeah. Divine Masculine, you have a gift of astral travel, okay? You do that naturally. You astral travel doing meditation here, naturally. You could have nightmares, though, okay? Yeah, you could have nightmares and you don't like that, okay? I literally see a Divine Masculine who has woken up from a nightmare, sitting on the edge of the bed, thinking about something else, putting his mindset in a different, like waking up from a nightmare and then start to think about something else to ease the calmness from the fright and anxiety of the nightmare and naturally astral projecting. This is a gifted masculine here. I can't make it up. This masculine here has been initiated by the universe already. This masculine here, he could be 44 years old. Birthday could be January 17th and January 19th, okay? January 12th here, January 21st here, okay? This masculine could be good at technology or is called in the field of technology here. This Divine Masculine could have a platform here some way, somehow, whether it's tarot reading, music, poetry, whatever in the fuck, okay? Yes. Divine Masculine, your ancestors are calling you into another portal, another dimension of being, a higher level of consciousness. Divine Masculine, work on your lower chakras, your root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus chakra. If you are into candle magic, okay, or any type of alchemy, okay, or light work, red candle, orange candle, white candle. Red for root, orange for sacral, white for solar plexus. Get you some dragon's blood resin, okay? Break it down to a powder. Sprinkle it on your candles for your lower chakra to cleanse, strengthen, and empower your lower chakras. That will take you into a higher level of existence with your lower chakras. Okay. Thank me later. Something about your dreams here, something about your root chakra here. You could have concerns about your stability here. You could have fears about your stability here. You could feel insufficient as a man, okay, regarding your finances here, okay? But Spirit is saying stay focused on the future and move forward, however that may suit you. Okay? Divine Masculine, face your shadow side so that you can heal yourself, transform yourself, reach a higher level of consciousness, and maintain a higher level of consciousness. Okay? All right, y'all. Until next time.